Perfection is a mirror that cracks from the inside out. They brought the glacier sample into the city's genetic archive, where every cell, every trait, was cataloged and corrected for centuries. I watched from the gallery, one of the archivists, my own genome whittled until even my curiosity was considered optimal. When the first technician fell ill, her skin shimmered with iridescent patches, her voice warping into chords never spoken by any human throat. Security isolated her, but by then the sequence had already slipped through air and touch, rewriting the code we'd all trusted. The city's response was clinical, absolute. Quarantine perimeters, drone patrols, and a silent collective tightening of genetic filters. Yet the infected did not die. They transformed, bones folding, eyes fracturing into facets, speech replaced by patterns of light beneath their skin. Families begged for intervention. Children watched parents dissolve into something unclassifiable. Our leaders called it a regression, an error unworthy of the archive. But the truth was more terrifying. These were not throwbacks. They were something new. I recorded everything. Every failed containment, every plea, every flicker of alien intelligence in the infected's gaze. As the outbreak pulsed through the city, I realized our obsession with perfection had bred a brittleness, a blindness to anything outside the parameters we defined. The infected congregated at the city's edge, forming patterns in the snow, communicating in ways unmeasurable by our instruments. Some of us wondered, in whispers, whether the virus was a curse or a key. Now, glass divides me from the newly evolved, their bodies shimmering with secrets. The archive is silent, its algorithms unable to predict or control what comes next. I wonder if the ice was meant to stay buried, or if it was always waiting for a society like ours, so certain of its own flawlessness, to give it space to bloom.